Hello and welcome. I'm MJ Haggis and we're playing Snowrunner on the modded map Reason of Aussie Adventures. Now, continuing from the last one, we're continuing the adventure. We're going to pop down into the docks, which is just down there somewhere. And I've parked the fuel trailer at this junction. So should we be coming in from this direction, or from that direction, or from that direction, then that fuel trailer is available for us. And we'll carry on without it. I just need to top up, but I'll top up when I'm coming back up from the docks area. And on the map, this is the kind of route I've set out. First waypoint here to activate the 2 tasks, and there's a second task. I don't think we're going to find anything. In fact, that looks like a possible hotel. Maybe is that a swimming pool? Oh, it could well be, and that could be a little yachting place. Very fancy. And then we'll come back up, and we're going to continue south. All the way on the beach and round. This had a drop-off area, I think, for one of the vehicles, because I recognise this kind of sandy island area. And then we're going to continue to this last one, and then we'll activate the radar down in this corner, see what appears, and then we'll probably continue either round, although I'm not so sure, maybe to this point, if we can see what's here. But then also, we've got this in the middle here. We've got ponds, we've got this whole central area, we've got this truck in the water, so maybe we'll go round this mountain, or over it. I don't know, we'll worry about that once we get there, we'll see how the time goes. So, he's possibly asleep, but we'll wake him up and we'll get him on the move. He's awake now, that's for sure. Right, down we go. And there's the task there. Oh, we've got to go down again. Oh, that's a bit more dodgy. I think we can make that. Ooh, okay, that's a nasty drop onto there. What have we got? So close to the finish. Oh, an International Paystar 5070 as a reward. Nice. It says, you can see the resort from here. The drive was so close. See what you can salvage from this one and drag this thing back to the scrapyard. Don't think it's driving again. Okay. Where's that then? So close to the finish. So there's the scrapyard. Yeah, we know where that is. Oh, I never even noticed a truck down in the water there. That might be a bit too difficult for the Land Rover. Maybe. So, even driving down... Oh, there he... How did I miss that? He's got a service add-on. Yeah, that's a tricky one, that. Might be easier dragging him towards the beach and then getting up. Yeah, that's probably how that one would work out. But it'd be rude not to at least throw a winch out to him and see what happens. Even if it's just to get him round onto his wheels a wee bit. Kind of like that. Oh, he's pulling me back. Right, okay. No way is this gonna pull him up here. No way. No way. What an awesome Land Rover. Right, use the winch. Oh no, there he goes. Oh no, now he's gonna be a bit harder to move. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, okay, okay. Let's just, yeah, bring him along the beach. Right, release. He moved really easily. Proper lightweight truck, but I don't think he is a lightweight truck. Do it again. Again, just mainly to get him along the beach a wee bit. Get up. Oh no, 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 don't pull me over. You're gonna pull me over. How rude. Right, okay. We can fix this though. Up we get. Come on. Okay, who's pulling who up? Really? I can't. Oh, I can't get any closer to that. Oh no. Okay, we could actually be in bother if I can't get a winch point to pull me up onto my wheels. Right, it's this one here. Put it to that one there because it's further away. Please pull me up. Handbrake on. Oh, wrong way. Oh no. Okay, how's this going to work out? No. What about a bush that's up there that's quite strong? You never know. Oh, we were doing so well. Not even a bush. Oh, there's something way up there. Really? Oh, that feels a bit cheaty. How long is that winch? Oh, what up? I don't remember it stating any particular length on the winches for this truck. Up you get. Are you going to be able to get moving? Well, he's actually, for some reason, his engine is on and it's powering. You can. He went over rather easily there. I am getting bogged into this sand. I feel like I'm not in the right truck for this. However, the rescue is kind of working. If I can... It's nice that they can give me the winch points this time round. Go on, round you come. That's better. Oh, I released the winch and he suddenly stopped coming up. Very good. Right, come on. Right. So easily distracted from my exploring. And he's moving under his own steam. Right, we'll drop him off there. In fact, no, hold on. Before we do that, I need to put his engine back off. He'll be out of fuel. There we go. Right, let's go and get the other task that was along this road. So it said this was a resort. Resort with fishing boats? Not a normal resort. Cargo management. Right, let's have a look. Solar station setup. Nice little place. It's got a swimming pool. I was right. What else has it got? Some parasols for sitting out for the dinner. Fishing boats, a bit smelly fish. Anyway, we're having a really hard time finding a driver that can get the materials to the resort. That paystar in the ocean hasn't been helpful. Can you gather the supplies for us? Yes, okay. Right, okay. That's us all up to speed with that. All we've got to do now is come back to it later on with the supplies. I'm so close to running out of fuel. Shame we can't jump into the 50s, like the Paystar 5070 just now, or do anything with it. Does he need any sort of repair himself? No, he has complete 5 repair points required in his engine. That's not bad. Okay, how's his fuel situation? K-Star, he was almost full of fuel. Oh, that's good to know. Okay. Right, we'll leave him there. That's one, because he's got to go back to the scrapyard, hasn't he? So, or as it's called there, the wrecking yard. And we're not going that way just yet. Don't go down there again. Come on, little Land Rover, you can go up there. Now we'll go and grab some fuel and then we'll head along the coast. Yes. Me. Oh no, that's the radio unit. We might as well top that up actually as well if we're going to be using the radar. And off we go. Oh. Damage already? What was that all about? Cheeky game. A 50-70 pace that I'm not too familiar with. I've not really used it an awful lot in the past. He may be a really good workhorse that I've not really given the benefit of the doubt with. Or he may be absolutely rubbish, and that's why I keep on getting rid of him. That's quite a... That's a sheer drop off of that. Oof. You don't recover from that in any good time. You might be there for the rest of your days. I've no idea whether it's a wise decision to leave the scout fuel trailer where I've left it, but we are definitely going to be back there, so it's as good a place as any. There's a wee road down to that house. Now, maybe we should check out the radar from here. And then again, maybe down on this beach. It'll open up fully this corner, probably. And there is a road down there, and something else, a building, that little house. So maybe we should. We've got the fuel to do it. Keeps the map tidy, which I like. But nothing new has appeared here, which is kind of what I expected. Again, the next one will probably halfway along this beach to keep it uncovering good zones, good areas. Off to the beach we go. Who's got the bucket and spades? Again, the beach is absolutely fine for driving on, no mud here. A wee fishing boat from the resort. Maybe it's a fishing resort where they take the guests out on fancy fishing trips for big tuna and that kind of stuff. There's a little bit of role play. It's not like a scene from like the early games of like Far Cry when you start on the beach or something like that. Okay, can we cross here? I think we can. Beautiful, clear, freshwater stream. Didn't clean the Land Rover very well though. Okay, I don't see anything up the stream. And that may well be correct assumption. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything standing out on this darkened area. But we will continue along the waypoints. We go... We'll go around. We'll not bother going up and over. Looking, is that something over there? Is that just fallen trees or something? Hard to guess. Look at the size of that beach. It should be filled with people enjoying the sun, the sand and the sea. And easy to get across. But that water's lovely and warm. Right, it was about here I was going to say maybe use the radar. Have a wee, see where we are on the map. Probably gone a bit too far, to be honest. Right, let's do it anyway here and see what's left. Oh, new objective, some pretty good distance. What does that mean? Oh look, we found a Tataran. Now that's an awesome thing, but it's empty of fuel. And we found a Yar. That's in reasonable condition. And a Chevy CK1500. Well, and there's the task there. Buy a truck. It was something good. With a trailer. And we've got a hay bale loading. And that's why having the exploration unit comes in handy, because I don't know if I would have found these at any time soon without somebody maybe dropping a comment. Because they're only just up there somewhere. And you still can't see them from the beach. Let's drop a waypoint up there, see where they're at. 133 meters. Up there. Yeah. That's something you could easily miss, and I certainly would have missed it. And a Tataran over there. Again, I just saw that as bushes. I didn't see that as a vehicle. And a Tataran is definitely worth going to have a wee look at. Probably one of the most capable vanilla scout vehicles you could get. Except on ice. Because it never has the option to fit chains. Everything else, it's super overpowered. Not overpowered, it's super capable in mud. And so's my Land Rover. Whoa, that's a deep one there. Okay. That was a breathe-in moment. That's not too deep. We're fine. Oh, what a beautiful little picnic spot. If you can get the barbecue out here without covering it in salt water. There you are. I see you now. Hiding in the bushes on these straight hours. How good is that? Right, we need to get him out of there and back to the shore though. That could be slightly more interesting. But he did seem to be serviceable. That the one? Yes. Right, I don't want him tipping over, because once he goes over he can be quite difficult to get back on his wheel. He's super heavy. Don't go off that way. Right, let's release the winch. I'm going to be sensible here, guys. I'm going to be sensible and go around the front of him and try and bring him down at this point that I'm climbing up. can just get in front to get a suitable winch point on him. That should do it. Right, come with me. Tell you what, the Land Rover's pulling him really well, and I haven't even put the Tataran's engine on yet. There we go. Okay, let's get the mouse on the screen and I can move. We'll head for those sandbanks there this time. I mean, in theory, I could just jump into this guy and drive him across. So this was more of just a test. Let's put his engine on, make my life easier. That's the only other thing, the only other weak... Oh, he's out of fuel? I thought you had fuel. Hold on. We can remedy that. The Tataran's got a really bad snorkel area. Where are you? Oh, that's the one. We'll give him 75 to start with. Right, start your engine, please. Come with me. Here he comes. Oh, that's steep. Oh, don't go in there. Switch his engine off, because then he'll take damage. But that lulls you into a false sense of security. That is... Oh man, right, get out of there. Now I'm struggling to pull him. I don't really want to put his engine on, but I don't think I've got much choice. Here he comes. Come on, get out of the water. Oh, look at the damage he's taken. Come on, push me out the mud. Push me out the mud. There we go. I was stuck in the mud there, full on. Right, please don't be deep. Oh no, look at that. Stop, stop, stop. Engine off, engine off. Fortunately, we can change truck at this point. Reverse. How deep? Remo, that was sneaky. Give me your little Land Rover. Oh, you just, yeah, what a dunking you took there. Right, where's the shallow bits? I'm in two minds. Whoop. Okay, that's not good. That's so bad. It looks like he's knee deep. Oh, other one. I'm gonna have to go back across somewhere over there. Oh man, I'm really not sure. That looks fairly shallow. Okay, right, that's fine. Okay, one of the other weak points is he's got a pretty poor turning circle. Ooh, that one. Please don't be deep. Be deep. Okay, he's coming back up. I'm not 100% sure where his air intake is on this guy for him to suddenly take damage. I mean, the engine's at the back, and there's the exhaust. Is that the air intake right there? That's possibly what it looks like to me. So you could dip the front in, but don't put the back under the water. And we'll just we'll do the same with the Land Rover. Oh, I better not actually, just in case the Land Rover's stuck here. Let's stop there, engine off. We'll switch back and see if the Land Rover's stuck in the mud. We might need the Tataran to pull me. Right, reverse. Oh, the engine's completely broken. Oh, man. Here. Oh, 150 points we managed to break of that. I'm sorry, Land Rover. Things stuck. Look at that. The Land Rover, the mighty Land Rover. Can't do it. So we finally found some quicksand. And I'm stuck. So maybe, I know the winch can pull us across. So if I do that, turn off the engine, and we'll just get pulled by the autonomous winch. We need to turn on his engine and try and get us to pull us. No, don't do that. Don't come back to Taran. Go forwards. Right, let's switch over again. Now that he's closer. Engine on, handbrake off. His engine is off. We should go. Look at my little Land Rover. No wonder they put the Taran out on that island. And I can't even wrench. Is Land Rover? Oh, here he is. Here he comes. But I'm spinning all the wheels. This is turning into not how I was expecting a quick visit to the Taran. Come on. And the winch is not even pulling the Land Rover out of the water now. This is bad. Come on, little Taran. You can do this. Here he comes, slowly out of the water. I'm not pulling on the winch at the moment. I'm just trying to get the Taran to pull him out. But it's not really happening. What's the bet that last little stint is going to be super deep as well, and this was just not the right way to go. I should have gone back all the way around the way I came in. And I'm stuck. Oh no. Get a bit of motion going. Now, go! Eve! Here he comes! As evening is setting in. Oh, that was seriously bad mud. Oh no, see that is their intake. As soon as the back end went under the water, nope. How deep is this going to be? Oh, we're done. Big sigh of relief. Right, and that's where the other ones are up there. I feel like I should possibly be parking up the Taran and collecting him at a later date. So, engine off, and we'll switch back. My poor little Land Rover. Yeah, I'm not going to repair any more of him. I'll save it for moi. And we'll head up and see what these guys are. Or what state they're in, I should say. You know what they are, it's what state they're in. Up we go. There they are. Oh yeah. Oh, look at they've all got service bars on them. Handy. And they've got big chunky suspension and tyres. So that was a good find. And the task is complete. What was that on? Meet up with the crew. Right, oh, I remember this was the one that was down by the beach to meet up with the crew. Yeah, I remember it now. Right on, you got here just in time too. The drinks are running low since we've been waiting on you for so long. Cheeky. Where are they? They're still in the back of my car. 5,000 cash, 750 XP, and we'll accept. So these are now ours. Excellent. But what we do with them is another matter. Let's jump into the first one. You are not bad health and a little bit of fuel, and on your roof we have 300. Oh, that's nice. And you need 69 to repair yourself. Okay. And refueling wise, you've got 120 on the roof. Okay, this yard's quite nice actually. Even if this is a repair and refuel station. I'm going to top up the Land Rover. What we do with this guy now and the CK, I'm not sure. Yep, absolutely fine on this guy. Right, engine off. Next. Looks like he's as if he's got quite a bit. Repair. 150 in the roof rack. 50 in the tail. Well, the trunk. Okay, and 4 tyres. Nice. And refueling wise, you carry 80 in the roof rack. And that's it. Okay. We'll just pop you up so you're full. We'll mark. Well, not mark, we'll park him up next to the R. Quite the collection of scouts. Right, engine off, and we'll switch back to my somewhat awesome Land Rover, which feels actually quite small next to the R, but big compared to the CK. Right, okay. What to do? I feel like on the revelations of what we've found, guys, I'm going to call it a shorter episode here, just because moving on to the next stage is probably going to take more than just the time that I've got. And we'll go and activate that task there in the next one and continue our adventures down here down under. Find out what this truck is, if that's going to become ours, and also if he can be repaired, because we've got some repair and refuel now. So the next one's going to be quite interesting, and then we're going to head inland, I think. Yeah, I'll need to figure it out. But we've got the TUZ, the Tataran, to move as well. Oh, blimey, suddenly 3 scouts plus my Land Rover. Aren't we spoilt? But guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's a wee bit shorter now, but I still hope you enjoyed it, and you will see me again soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.